Hello, everybody. Why is it doing that? Hold on. We got to go back. We need to figure out why it keeps changing this away from our custom transition. Let's go back. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a great start to the week. First and foremost, you notice that my camera is not there. I am one tired Capitano. This whole time change, spring forward, has absolutely put a... my sleeping schedule has already been pretty messed up lately, and the whole time change just really has messed up my whole sleep schedule. So hopefully over the next couple days I can get back to a better sleep schedule. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. So no camera today, unfortunately. I'm just not feeling up on to par for that. So we're just going to hang out today, nice and easy. It's just absolutely screwed up my whole time schedule. I think I got to bed last night at like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 4, and then of course I'm up this morning at 9:30 walking with Daisy. So just my whole sleep schedule is just out of whack right now. So welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Kevin Thomas, good to see you. Gary P, welcome. Baby, welcome. Andreas Perez, good to see you. Mr. Smitty is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yusuf, how are you, sir? B, the Gamer, good to see you. Lando Lakes, welcome. Yahia, good to see you, my friend. Always Flying, welcome back, my friend. Stone 808, good to see you, my friend. Hopefully all is swell and well. Nightbot should be coming and making his way in here in a second. Wonderful. We got Los Sin coming in with his first class membership. Los Sin, thank you very much for your support, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, our newest member. Welcome to the green team, my friend. I hope you enjoy your custom emojis. Hope you enjoy your hanging out in chat, building up your awesome rank. Lawson, thank you so much, man. I feel I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And we got Lando Lake, 7 months. Oh, baby. 2 more months and we got our YouTube baby. Look at that Lufthansa behind us. That Lufthansa 320 taxiing ever so slightly on VATSIM. I will say, man, I've really been enjoying the model matching here with Microsoft Flight Sim and the AIG models. They literally look amazing. That's almost like somebody is in the... it's almost like I'm taxiing around in that bad boy. So Lando Lakes, thank you very much for support, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Says, hello, Cap. Feel you with the sleep schedule. Have a safe flight. Thanks so much, Lawson. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. I really do appreciate that. Hey, Cap, how are you today? Muthic, good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well. Simulator, Flight Simulator 101, good to see you. So, guys, first and foremost, I just wanted to speak a little bit about something that I've done to my simulator. If you've been watching my streams over the past week, you'll have noticed that we've kind of been having some weird performance issues. There's been a lot of weird things happening to the sim, and the point where just overall performance seems to be really down in the simulator. I'm pleased to announce that somebody showed me a fix yesterday, and I'm going to leave this for you guys to try it if you want in yourself. Just please remember, if you're doing anything with your simulator, just please always make a backup. If you're gonna do edit any files, edit any folders within like Windows and that type of stuff, please, I can't stress this enough, please make up a backup. But anyways, somebody sent me this thread here, which is on the Microsoft Flight Simulator official forum. And it says, decreasing performance playing with a solution. Now, I'm not going to go into it like crazy because honestly, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I don't even know what the NDU registry does. I know enough that it basically changes the way that your internet acts with certain games and certain apps, so allowing information in. Basically, what this person has found out is he's found out that for whatever reason, you need to disable your NDU registry. Now, I know there's some people in chat that are going to know what this is. I am not one of those people who really knows what this type of stuff does. So, fairly easy change. You just follow the instructions here. If you're somebody that wants to try it out, if you're somebody like myself and you've got a pretty beefy computer and you've kind of been going through... some really weird performance issues, kind of like myself, I can suggest trying this one out. It seems to have worked for me. I did a practice flight last night. I took off from Prague. I had about 45, 50 FPS like we normally do. took off from Prague. By the time I landed in Munich, I had 45, 50 FPS. So the FPS seemed to be fine. Didn't have any degradation like we have been having, and I haven't had really any issues with the simulator. So this is what I'm doing. This is in my Discord. If you're part of the Discord and you're interested in doing this, you can head over to the Captain Canada Discord, and under the Microsoft Flight Simulator MSFS posts, you'll see that in there. Again, I only suggest doing this if you're having problems, the same problems kind of that I've been having. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what airport we land at. I land at the airport and we get between 25 and 28 FPS. I'm not quite sure what's been going on with the sim. I don't know. We think it's the fly-by-wire. We're not quite sure. But anyways, that's what we've done. I can link it in chat. I mean, sure, I can also put a link in chat here. And you can also do that. But I mean, just having it, because I don't want to have to post the link 50,000 times, which I'm sure I'm going to be asked to do. There's the link if you would like the link to the forums. If not, please head over to the Discord. It's on the Discord, and you should be able to find the link there and be able to do everything you should be able to do. So, NDUs for network diagnosis. So my guess that Microsoft Flight Simulator uses it for bandwidth measurement and data usage might be an issue there. Yes, you are correct, Fever. That's exactly what it is. And basically what they've said is because there's so much data that is going in between, it's slowing it down. So yeah, fingers crossed that I haven't had any other issues. I haven't had any network issues. I haven't had any, nothing that I really need to worry about or anything like that. So we're good to go on that front. So fingers crossed, we're not going to have any problems. Like I said, I did a test last night. Everything was fine. You can see my FPS down here as well. So watch during the flight. You'll see that. I mean, even it may be placebo effect, but I've actually noticed that my performance is much better than it was even just normal. Now, could be the airplane. I know that the airplane was updated and it had some performance tweaks done to it, so that could be it as well. So without further ado, my friends, let's jump inside the aircraft today. We're flying Swiss 1474 service from Geneva to Prague, and then we're jumping in a Lufthansa 320 and going from Prague to Munich. Should be a wonderful day of flying here in Europe. We'll finish off the week. Next week, we're back in North America, back in X-Plane, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and we are heading into Prague for the very first flight today. So first things first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get our external power on. Battery switch 1 and 2 can come on as well. You hear the aircraft come to life. I'm also running that flight recorder app. So we're running an app outside of the simulator, so we should be able to get replays done today, which is exciting. Let's get our DEERs left side, right side, and center. Continue our flows down here. We'll get our crew supply on. Nav and logo lights can come on as well. We'll go ahead and get brightness on the overheads. Beautiful. Seatbelt sign can come on. No smoking to the auto, and we'll arm our emergency exits. Wonderful. Let's go right down here to the MICDU, the CDU, the FMC, whatever you want to call it, FMGC. I'm okay with all of that. Let's go to the init ref, and we're going to do init request. We'll populate that. LSGG to LKPR checks. Cost index of 5. Flight level 340. That is all good. Let's go to the IRS init page. We're going to confirm on alignment. Confirm on alignment. Yes, thank you. Wonderful. Cool. That's all done. Great. Let's go to the MICDU menu. ASXP+Xvision, AOC, and weight and balance. And let's go ahead and it also seems like the MICDU is a lot snappier as well. So again, it could be complete placebo effect. But you can see my frames down here. I haven't seen this type of frames in the A32NX in probably over a month or two. We're almost at 60 FPS. So again, I know we're just looking down at the MICDU, but if you compare that with the previous videos, we've been like 35, 40 max. When we flew into Frankfurt, I mean, we were getting like 31, 32. And that was after a sim reload. So, all right, let's go ahead and start the boarding. Let's go ahead and send off our OFP request. 174 passengers today, 0 fuel weight, 42.5. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and start the boarding process. Great. They're going to start boarding that. That is last two streams, you're at the 30s. Yeah, exactly. So you'll see. You'll see. I thought the nav build 2, that's what it was showing yesterday. The plan was to showcase the new nav build. I was then told by some developers of FlyByWire to hold off showcasing that. Apparently, the aircraft version that has the working VNav is very temperamental, and it is not stable at all. So I was basically told not to use it. you know, they basically, as nicely as they can, they basically said, hey, we think you're going to run into a lot of issues, so we suggest not using it right now and right away. And that's perfectly fine. We can take a look at it next week whenever it comes out into a more experimental build. But yeah, for the time being, basically the Fly-by-Wire guys basically told me not to use it. So, okay, I'm going to respect that. Just checking if we have any ATC on today. Who's Love Center? Where are you? You are... I don't even know where he is. Let's take a look at the VATSIM map here, and we'll try and figure out if that's exactly who we should be with, and maybe not. Turn you off. I'll open you up. There we go. Fly-by-Wire is doing God's work. They really are, man. Yep, they really are. I agree with you 100%. Okay, no, we don't have any ATC today here at Geneva, so that's perfectly fine. All right, cool. Looking good on all of that. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get the aircraft ready here. We should be, passengers are loading. That's all fine. That's all good. All right, cool. Let's come down here. Let's get our electronic flight bag on. Turn that bad boy on. Love Center, LOVV. So I was like, wait, what? Hey, Cap, for some reason I installed all the Norwegian liveries on AIG model matching, but it doesn't show up. Do you know why this can be happening? I'm not sure. Like, none of the Norwegian planes are showing up, or is it just people maybe not using the right call sign? Could that be the issue? Maybe. I'm not sure. All right, let's go to the fuel page here. And fuel for today's flight, let's go over to SimBrief, and we're going to double check on everything here. SimBrief says that we need 5178 on the fuel today. 5178. Good. And we'll go ahead and fast refuel that. About a minute. Wonderful. That is all good. Let's come down here. They are almost done loading the aircraft. So let's go to our flight plan page. Let's start plugging some information here. So if we look at the 050 at 4 knots, so we're going to expect runway 4 for departure. And we're going to be on the Molu for November departure. Molu for November. There it is. We'll insert that. Good. Execute that. Good. We'll continue to scroll down here. That's all set. That's all fine. LKPR. Let's go ahead and get our arrival page up. Now, what is the weather in Prague? It's showing winds are 240 at 15 knots. So we are going to expect ILS 24 right down the runway. Beautiful. We're going to be on the APRA-1 Sierra departure. Good. And we want to take it via, here's where we're going to have to open up our charts, and we'll have a quick little look-see. It looks like we want to take it via probably AlexSiu, if I had to take a guess. So we'll go ahead and populate that, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Good. We'll continue to scroll through here. Everything looks good to me. With that, we've got a radar vector to Arasu. Hold on, I don't like that it takes us to Ratev. Okay, so it's actually got us coming up on this side. So what we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and replan this. So we'll do the ILS 24 on the APRA-1 Sierra, and we'll take it from Ratev, and we'll go ahead and execute that. So if we scroll down here, now it should be much more, there we go. We can just do that. So let's go ahead and remove you, and remove you, and there we go. There's our flight plan. That all looks good. So it should be Ratev, then PR 530, Ratev PR 530, then PR 532. Yes, and then we've got our runway. So that all looks good. I'm happy with that. Beautiful. Looking nice. Fine and dandy, my friends. Hopefully we're not like crossing the runway to do anything crazy like that. Okay, cool. That all looks good. Let's go to our NIT page. We'll go to the NIT B page. Block fuel on today's flight. We've got 5.2. We'll populate that, get that in there. Wonderful. Zero fuel weight today, 63.9, 24.5 on the CG weight. That's all set and fine and dandy, looking good in there. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance tab now. Transition altitude is 7,000 feet. That is correct. Flex temperature will be 55 degrees today. Actually, let's go with a 45 so we make sure we get out of here. Flaps are going to be 1 with a trim value of up 0.5. We'll populate that. Good. V-speeds today, 136, 137, 141. And with that, friends, our pre-flight's complete. Let's go to the overhead. Let's get our APU master start switch on, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll jump outside and give this a nice little listen here. Got Smart Wings beside us. Nice. Let's go ahead and pop this guy, and we'll go ahead and remove the baggage loader and the catering, and we'll remove the jetway as well. as you guys should all be boarded. And while all this is going on, we're going to pre-plan our pushback as well. I've seen a video, but I cannot log into VATSIM. 11 minutes and 3 seconds in the video. What's that? Can you explain how to come up with the flex temperature? Brian, lower flex temperature if you want to, if you want the engines to work a little bit faster in a sense. So if you have a lower flex temperature, your engines are going to, the N2 percentage is going to be higher. If you, oops, I didn't have this guy up, baggage, sorry, we wanted you to remove. A higher cost index will result in the engines not, the N2 percentage not running as high, so you'll get less performance. So it's one of those things where lower cost index, higher performance, higher cost index, lower performance. It's just, if you can remember those things, yeah, you should be good. Shout out to Calvin. Where's Calvin? Flex 69 is great. Oh, baby. The best. All right, I screwed up with the baggage loader. That's fine. So we're going to go, we're going to pre-plan our pushback here. Good. And we're going to bring this down here. Now, for runway, I think the easiest way would be just to turn us. So we're going to go like this. We'll put one right there, and then we're going to turn the aircraft to right about like that. That should be good. Like that. All right, cool. We'll enter that in. That's good. So we'll go ahead and request our pushback.
Ground.
Good.
This is ground.
Jump
Stand
inside.
by.
Let's get our APU bleeds on. Let's get the external power off. Let's get our fuel pumps on. And ground should now be coming and connecting to us, so that's all good. We'll go ahead and lock our door. Good. Jamie, thanks so much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge No Floaties coming in with a £1 donation. Thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate you supporting the channel, my friend. That is extremely kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Absolutely awesome. We want, what do we want? 1026. 1026. So let's get 1026 in here. 1026.
Okay, sir. The bypass
Good.
pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed.
Thank you.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
All right, let's go ahead and look down here. We'll go ahead and release our park brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Beacon light can come on.
You can start the engines in sequence.
There we go.
You
Beautiful.
will start in
Hey
sequence.
Captain,
George.
I just got XP11 and downloaded the Zibo 737. Whenever I load the airplane up, I can't click anything on the panels. Do you have a fix for this?
Off the top of my head, George, where did you download the Zibo from? Did you use the Zibo installer, or did you keep in mind, George, there's two versions. So you're going to have a default version by Laminar Research, and you're going to have the Zibo mod inside your thing. So my best bet, George, would be to delete it. Delete whatever you've downloaded. Go over to the Zibo website. Give me a second. I'll get you a direct link to where you should be downloading it from. And try and download it from there, and make sure that you're putting it in your aircraft folder. Zibo updater. Use this one here. Copy. And make sure you use the full release and then put the patch on top. George, it can be a little bit of a headache trying to get that installed properly. There's tons of great videos out there.
Okay,
George, you may
pushback
want to check
completed.
some
Please set your
tutorial
parking brake.
videos. But yeah, I hope that helps, George. Park brake is set.
Parking brake set. Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Cleared to disconnect.
All right,
Pin has
ground
been
is
removed.
disconnecting.
See
That's
you
good.
outside.
Beautiful.
Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Got a Ryanair on top of the, seems like a legit Ryanair parking spot. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and engine number one. Thank you for the support, George. I wish there was more that I could do while I'm streaming, George. If you're not part of the Discord, George, I suggest maybe jumping onto the Discord as well. The Discord has a bunch of knowledgeable people that'll probably be able to help quicker than I can. But I would suggest just deleting it out of your aircraft folder and doing a fresh install. Maybe follow some instructions. You have another question about AIG. If I'm downloading one airline I don't have, do I have to rescan the VMR file and reinstall the custom rule? No.
Hey Captain, how
No.
you doing?
Hey, who's that? That's Jordan coming with a $3. Jordan, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you as well, dude. I hope you're having a great Monday. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you very much. Isn't it? It's March break this week, isn't it? In Ontario, at least. Testing VNAV? No, not today. Not today, unfortunately. Maybe the next couple weeks we'll be able to test it properly. So I've been having problems too. I will try it tonight. Thanks. No worries, Lazy. Sorry. No worries, man. All right, let's set our flaps to position number 1. Good. We haven't flown the Swiss colors in a while. I like flying the Swiss. Let's go ahead and arm our ground spoilers. Engine mode selector can go back to the normal position. We'll go ahead and get our auto brakes over to RTO, and we'll go ahead and set cruise altitude today, 34,000 feet. So we'll get that bad boy in there. Good. Let's go upstairs. That's all good. APU can come off. APU bleed can come off. Nose light over to taxi. And let's go ahead and follow that beautiful CSA. And we'll get our predictive wind shear system on as well. And then we can get the auto brake to the off position. And let's go ahead and taxi ourselves over to runway 04 for departure. The Ryanair is still up there. Oh boy, I can only guess who that is. I have my guesses of who that is, but we'll refrain from saying anything. No camera from the flight deck. No camera today, Diego, unfortunately, man. Somebody asked what rudder pedals I'm using earlier. I use the Thrustmaster pendular rudder system. You can put !TM2 in chat. And that should provide you with a link to that. Some funkiness going on with the taxiways here. Do you recommend Thrustmaster for wheels for ETS2? Absolutely, man. Yeah, I've got my I think I got the TRS 300, I think it's called, but then I've got the Sparco wheel add-on to it. It's real nice. See, they're doing some construction down here. Nice scenery. Yeah, George, make sure. I think what George is doing is, I'm pretty sure that, George, you might have just done your, you might have just done the patch, George. You have to do the, you have to install the base of the Zibo and then put the patches over top. T300 RS, thank you. Saw the John Deere tractor down there in the maintenance pit. Uh-oh. John Deere runs like a deer. When the 7.5 comes out for Microsoft Flight Sim, or if it's already out, can you do a flight with it? Yep, it's not out. I don't think we're going to get it for quite a while. But yeah, we can definitely do some flights when it comes out, man, for sure. All right. Takeoff config is checked. TCAS is on standby, so we'll just turn that on and reporting so that they can see us. Good. I feel like they've fixed the taxi speed on this thing. It doesn't run away on you anymore. Remember before, like, if you had your throttles even at idle, the thing would just take off on you. You'd be doing like 30. Yeah, that was a pretty good radio voice. Is the bottle matching puts every plane on the ground level regardless of the sim? It should. Yes, it should, Umar. Yeah. Your taxiing seems so smooth compared to me with my Logitech rudders going all over the place. Just fine movements, man. Very, very fine movements. Also, don't. I find, like, if you're taxiing at about 15 to 20 knots, that's the best taxi speed. 15 to 20 knots. It's real easy to, like, make maneuvers and do what you need to do. That was loud. Jesus. That needs to get turned down. Why is VPilot so loud? Are you on stable or dev? We're on the experimental version, actually. Experimental, my man. So the true test today will be how the performance is once we land in Prague. Hopefully we see the same numbers that we are seeing down here. Mid-40s, I like that. Sim seems to run great when I'm in the mid-40s. We like that. Where are we flying to today? We are flying from Geneva to Prague. And then Prague down to Munich. Gap, I'm using the TM HOTUS and throttles act weird. Couldn't get it idle for some time. That's weird, Shivam. Yeah, really weird. Very, very weird, my friend. Alright, we got the CSA departing. I don't see anybody on final, so I think we're okay over there. So we'll just line up behind him. There he goes. Beautiful. An actual A320 pilot said that the aircraft does tend to run away a little on taxi IRL. Oh, interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. Alright, well there you go. Alright, landing lights are coming on. Nose light, strobe lights, wing lights. Let's go. All right, we'll give him a little bit. We got 11 sceneries from Warbeck's today. Nice. Getting a nice haul. Hey Cap, what do you use for matchmaking on VATSIM? I use AIG. You can put !MM in chat. Hey Cap, what engine type do you like best? The GE90, RB211, or the Trent 1000s? Probably the RBs. Something about those Rolls Royces, man. Ben, what's up, man? Good to see you back. Hope you're having a great afternoon. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you. All right. He is about, we'll give him a little bit more. He's about 5 miles. You can just see him on the TCAS here. Just hitting 5 miles out. We'll give him about 7 and then we'll depart. What core do you have, Cap, for your PC? What do you mean? Like my CPU? Are those natural runway textures? What do you mean? Did you go on a lot of flights IRL? No, I don't. My CPU, 10900K. You can put exclamation point specs in chat. Cap, can we have videos on the Heathrow update from yesterday's update? We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll definitely fly into Heathrow again. All right, friends, let's do this. Joystick cam's going on. Throttle's up to about 40%. Chrono's coming on. Flex set, SRS, auto thrust, bleu. Let's go. Off to Prague. Airspeed's alive, nose down pressure on the stick. $100 knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. Throttles to climb. Runway turnoffs, nose lights, wing lights. Those are the views we couldn't catch yesterday because of the rain. What graphics do I play on high end? High end preset. There's 220, we'll go clean.
Have a good flight. Have to work.
Mark Z coming in with the $14 donation. Mark, thank you very much for support, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. That is really, really kind of you, sir. I really do appreciate that. 7,000 feet, autopilot's coming on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. All right, sweet, nice. Nice departure. We'll go standard barometric pressure. Real nice. Thanks so much, Mark. I appreciate you, man, with the 14 bomb. Appreciate you, dude. I will add that onto your total. 196 for the month. You are slowly but surely catching Shavam. 196, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. All right, there we go. Get some wing views departing Zurich. What version of the fly-by-wire am I using? The experimental. I'm doing Bristol to Lanzarote in a 75200. Do you think you can beat me? I have no clue. Our flight time is about 1 hour and 5 minutes. I think we're going to have a pretty hefty tailwind. Does your auto thrust, the one you have in front of you, move according to the pilot's thrust? Yes. Salim, it does. It has the exact same. You set it up. You basically set it up in the sim, Salim. So, yeah. Hey, Gep, just flying from Denver to the Cayman Islands, but I'm halfway through the flight and I don't think I have enough fuel. That's not good. Hey, Gep, if you didn't already know, toolbar pushback seems to be causing some performance degradation over time. The dev is investigating. Interesting. I didn't know that that's what was causing it. Very interesting. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Beautiful. Continuing our climb. MN Aviator, it just depends where you have Ortho for XP installed. So, for example, I have Ortho for XP installed on my 8 terabyte hard drive where I store everything. So
no one's catching me this month.
This guy, man. Shavam, you just bought 11 sceneries, man. You cannot be donating, dude. Absolute legend. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Shavam dropping another $30 donation. He says, I'm running away with it this month. Shavam, thank you very much for support, sir. I really, really do appreciate you. Huge no floaties, man. Guys, please get some love in chat for Shavam dropping the fat $30 donation. Thank you, Shavam. I appreciate you, my friend. 300 on the month. Now Shavam's running away with it. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you very, very much, sir. That's extremely kind of you. I hope you enjoy all your new sceneries, man. I really hope you do. The one thing I will say about Microsoft Flight Simulator that truly amazes me is the scenery detail. We're going to be flying into Prague here, and this is done by Orbex, and the Prague scenery is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Any Orbex sceneries that you can recommend? Innsbruck for sure, for whatever simulator you have. There's a good sale on an Orbex, and I had some extra money. Awesome, Shavam. Good to hear, man. Good to hear, dude. I'm absolutely... that's awesome. I love when there's awesome sales on. Honestly, like, I can't stress it enough. Flight sim, you're going to want to buy a lot of add-ons, right? You're going to want to buy sceneries, you're going to want to buy airplanes, you're going to want to do this if you're serious about flight simming. Yeah, it's almost a must, I say. When is the next long-haul flight? Not sure. Why no face cam today? P.S. My audio is off, so you got to type in chat. I'm in school. Can somebody tell him that we just don't have the camera on today? I believe viewers don't know how much donations help the content creator. Oh, it's immensely. That's how I live. That's how I pay my bills. And yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, Cap, hope you're doing great. Milas, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Tropical Sim released Aruba International Airport in case you wanted to get away from the cold weather. Interesting, Paul. Have to take a look. Do you spend 300 CAD on gasoline a month? 300 CAD on gas? That's a good question, John. I mean, I drive a little car. I've got an Acura RSX. I don't really drive it crazy anymore. I used to drive it crazy when I first got it. I don't really drive it crazy right now. It's funny because last night I was driving and somebody was driving so damn slow and I was on my way home on the highway that I actually dropped a gear and kicked in the VTEC for the first time in probably a couple months, and it was kind of fun. Felt some tingling. And but yeah, I don't drive. I would say right now it's costing me about $65-70 to fill the tank, John. I would say I probably go through 2 or 3 tanks a month. So we're close, probably close to $300, probably a little bit less. But hello, Cap. Greetings from Prague. Phantom, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Got to convert that RFX over to a battery power. Oh man, yeah. What Windows do I have? Windows 10, Yusuf. Dodgers fan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Time to go electric? Oh, man. Is your RSX stick your legend? Of course. RSX Type S. I got a really good deal on that car. Simmer down with that Acura. If you break it again, there will be some issues. Oh, man, you're telling me, Smitty. I think if I break it again, it's gone for good. Now, to be fair, I said that last time. I said, I'm going to just get rid of this car, but I'm in a completely different position now, right? So, what engine type is the A32NX? I know the Max uses CFM 56s. I think these are the Pratt & Whitney 1000s, I think they're called. The Pratt & Whitneys. I'm pretty sure. Fantastic scenery. Does look beautiful. That's the Swiss Alps out there. Does look good. It's the CFM Leaps? Oh, these are the Leaps? Okay. Very cool, simple takeoffs. Awesome, man. It is the Leap engines? Okay, it's not the Pratt & Whitney. Who uses the Pratt & Whitney 1000s? Is Skiathos for Microsoft Flight Simulator any good? It is. Yeah, beautiful scenery too, man. Like, beautiful place to fly. Just that part of the world is crazy. Yeah. You should fly around Japan sometime. It's beautiful. We did a whole Japan tour, Bennett. It was a little bit ago, but yes, I do want to return and do some more. Definitely. Definitely. Are you using the experimental version? I'm using the, yes, experimental version. Will. Yeah. Spirit does on their Neos? What do the A220 use? Is that the CFM Leaps? Or they use the Pratt & Whitneys? A32NX has 2 options, I think. No, I think you can only use the Leap ones for now. Need to get you down to Australia and New Zealand. You are correct. Yep, that definitely is on the short list for sure. I probably feel like we need to do Australia before. Pardon me. I was waiting for PMDG in the 737, Schmitty, before going back to Australia because it's kind of tough. There's not a lot of airlines that operate the 320 down there. I mean, we could fly whatchamacallit, Jetstar, but yeah, I was kind of waiting for the PMDG 7.3 to come out before going back down to Australia just because it gives us a couple options to fly. Did you fix the low FPS? I hope so. I hope so. You can see my FPS down here. Looks pretty decent. We'll keep an eye on it as far as degradation goes and performance-wise. What about flight level issues with VATSIM and FS 2020? I have no clue if that's fixed yet. I really don't know. Most of the time, the VATSIM controllers will just understand that that's what's going on, so you should be good, but yeah. Hoping for a night landing in Lanzarote. It's a lovely place to land when the lighting in the simulator. Would love to go back one day. Interesting. Very cool. Kane, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Erin, good to see you. I hope you're having a great day as well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. I'm hoping for an... got that one. Oh, it absolutely is, JC. 100%, yeah. Don't hold your breath on PMDG, and to be honest, I'm glad it's taken so long that we get a quality group of planes. Absolutely. Well, that's the thing with PMDG, right, Smitty? There's no tomfoolery. No horsing around, if you will. That's for sure. Where did I get Microsoft Flight Simulator? I downloaded it from Steam. Got the Steam version. Just check out the A320 Neo has... Okay, no, yes, absolutely. In the real world, I know that you can fit this airplane with multiple different engines. But I'm saying in the simulator, in the sim, there's no way to choose between, you know, Pratt & Whitneys, not yet at least, Pratt & Whitneys and CFMs. At this rate, PMDG will out before the Rotate MD-11? Who knows, man? I hope so. I hope so. What's the longest flight you've done on Microsoft Flight Simulator and in real life? Longest flight that I've done in real life was probably Toronto to... Where was it? Toronto to London, I think. That was probably the longest real world. Inside the simulator, the longest flight that we've done was Amsterdam to St. Martin, which I think clocked in at like 9 hours and 40 minutes or 9 hours and 20 minutes or something. So I want to get MS 2020 on Steam, but I'm worried about space. My PC has 233 gigs free, but I only have 35 megabyte internet speed. Claudia, I would not install the simulator with only 233 gigs. What I would do is I would look at maybe getting an external SSD or putting another hard drive into your computer. Depends how much. How much gig was it, the standard edition? 120 something, I think. I think we're up to 140 now. So far, the link you posted for the tweaks seem to improve my FPS on the ground by a lot. Thanks so much. Dylan, no worries, man. I'm glad I've been able to help out. For me as well, it seems to have increased them and given it a look, feels a lot more stable, you know, so. Don't know about Svalbard. What's that? Is this a 251 or a 271? What's that, Ryan? Baker, what's up, man? Flight is going well. Thanks for asking. Longest IRL flight for me was Shannon to Texas, afternoon summer departure, chasing the sun for 9.5 hours. That's crazy. Just tested positive and I jump seated yesterday. Damn, that sucks, dude. Hope you're feeling okay, man. Wonder if Rotate is waiting for X-Plane 12. I know that they are not. I believe that they said that they're not. I believe that they plan on releasing it for both. I know that Aerobasque with the Dassault Falcon that they plan on releasing, the Dassault Falcon 8X that they're releasing, they are waiting for X-Plane 12. They have come out and officially said that they are waiting. Best Bacon Studio. What's up, man? Hello, you just joined. Welcome aboard. We're at flight level 300. Just passing through 30,000 feet on our way to 34,000 feet. And we're just hugging the Alps right now. The Austrian Alps. I almost said Australian Alps. Wrong part, Cap. Wrong part. A320N model, there are two. There's an A220N, which is CFM, and the 7-1, which is the Pratt & Whitney's. Oh, got you. Okay, well, we're flying the 251 then. Where's the link to the tweak? It is on my Discord, and I might have it here if I've got it. Nope, I don't have it there. I'm sorry. It's on my Discord in the Microsoft Flight Simulator posts. Svalbard is the northernmost commercial airport. It looks so beautiful, so you might want to consider flying there. I think, have we flown there, guys? I don't know if we have. I feel like we've flown to Svalbard, but I don't know. Is it that little island? Isn't there like, isn't there a Svalbard seed bank or something? Is it around there? I can't remember. I feel like we've flown in there. Haven't we? I don't know, man. I lost track. We've flown so many places. You seem to like the Airbus Neo. This seems to be really the only viable airplane to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, the 787's flying, but the flight model is just completely out to lunch. We could have flown the CRJ, but honestly, not a lot of people like the CRJ, so yeah. Recommend you pin that Microsoft link in your Discord to do the reg edit. Yeah, we can pin it. Hold on. Let me pin message. Oh yeah, pin it. All right, there you go. It's been pinned. Flew Copenhagen to Tromsø, and now I'm going to visit Svalbard. Interesting. Huh. Hey Cap, what is the flight time remaining? And the Alps are just so nice. Pretty sure you have flown into Svalbard. Flight time remaining, I think we got about 40 minutes remaining left. In and around there. Where's the music? We're going to get to it now. Flew the hell out of the 737 yesterday, and with the new Boeing yoke, nice. I hope you enjoy it, man. Hope you are enjoying it, dude. What a purchase. It's a lot of fun. It really makes flying in the simulator pretty damn immersive, if I may say so myself. All right, let's get our tunes. I can hear the engine starting to spool back, which means we just got to cruise altitude. So we'll go ahead and get some tunes jamming. And we can jump outside. Yeah, absolutely, Davis. It's crazy, man. Chris, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Hello, Cap. Just bought today Microsoft 2020 on Steam. The download size is 1.5 gigs. Does that make sense? Yes, because you need to go and open it from within the simulator, Yaron. You'll see once you go open it from the simulator. I was just checking that, John. Few clouds at 4,000. Winds are 250 at 11 knots still. Okay, we're looking good. Got an airplane right down there. Baker Game, thanks for support. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Cap, no VNAV? No, Elias. I was having a chat with some E3 with the FlyByWire developers, and they suggested against not using it on stream. Apparently, it's extremely unstable still. So, yeah. Hopefully within the next couple weeks we'll be able to have it. Do I hear a merch giveaway? Merch giveaway. That's a good idea. Maybe soon, man. Yep. Which music am I listening to? The only music that doesn't get me in trouble. YouTube is very, very, very... You have to be careful with the music that you play on YouTube. What type of music do I listen to in real life? Anything, to be honest with you. Really everything. I think that's Zurich right underneath. That is Zurich right there, coming up into the frame. You should see it. Zurich. Nice, Gary. Sweet, man. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Hope the Toliss will update the 319 and 321 soon. I think they get updates all the time, Claudia. I'm pretty sure. What do you prefer more, the options in Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Men 11? What do you mean? Options. You like Sublime? Oh, hell yeah. Mark! This guy, man, dropping the $70 donation. Mark, you absolute madman. Thank you very, very much for the support, sir. I appreciate you guys. We get some love in chat from Mark Z dropping the $70 donation. Mark, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, dude. That is extremely kind. Love the idea of doing a merch giveaway, too. That is a good idea. We'll definitely be doing that here in the near future. Thank you for the support, man. I really, really do appreciate you, dude. That's extremely kind. Guys, let's get some love in chat from Mark Z coming in with a $70 donation, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got to add another 70 onto you. You better be careful. Shavam's in here, too, man. Be careful. We need to add $70. Thank you for the support, my friend. I really, truly do appreciate that, dude. That's extremely kind. It's going to put you up to $266 on the month. Legend. Thank you for the support, my friend. Closing that gap. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Love the raccoon mask of the cockpit windows. Can't believe airline companies love that feature. I love it as well, too, man. I wonder, is there a reason behind it? There has to be a reason behind it. I'm wondering if it makes, like, looking out of the cockpit easier on the eyes because there's no, like... There has to be a reason. Or is it strictly, like... Is it strictly just eye-pleasing? Is that the only reason that it's there? Remember the time that the guy donated 1,000 on PayPal? I do. It was Arthur Mentha, man. Yeah, he was in the stream yesterday. I believe he's actually from... I think he's flying back home today. I believe he's from Geneva. Yeah, anti-glare. That's it. Thank you, Mopar. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Captain, how about Spotify? Do I use it? I do use Spotify, yeah. It's for the heat? Maybe. Could be. Landed in Treviso yesterday in the A321. Got almost 500 C on the brakes. Oh, boy. It's for heat distribution so that the window seal lasts longer. Interesting. Huh. That makes sense, actually. Yeah. That's really cool. How are you, Mr. Mopar? I hope you're having a great day, man. Early for you today. What's going on? Early lunch today? I actually signed up for the music stream that Captain Canada uses because there's so much for such a low price. It's crazy, Gary, how much is in here for the price. I 100% agree, man. Yeah. RNSX, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Could have been, yeah. I'm from Malaysia, Cap. The airline here is EasyJet, is AirAsia. What are your thoughts if you know? I don't know much about it, unfortunately, flying around in Malaysia, but I would love to come back. We did our Asia tour not too long ago, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, to be honest with you. How much gig of RAM do you need for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Is 32 enough? Absolutely. Yes. Yes, 32 is more than enough. More than enough, my friend. Weather's nice here today. It's 3 degrees. I missed your other 69? What do you mean? No, I got your 69, Mark. I have huge no floaties, man. And love for the channel. Thank you very much, Mark. Dropping another $7.
You missed my other $69, just above.
Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate you, man. Coming in with another $7 donation. Absolute legend. Huge no floaties to you, Mark. Thank you very, very much, sir, for the support. I'll add another 7 onto that. It's going to put you up to, what is that going to put you up to? 273. 273 on the month. What an absolute legend. Huge no floaties, man. Filippo, are you on a computer or a PC? Do you mean a console or a PC? I'm on PC. Computer. A321 from Edmonton to Cancun. Oh boy, that's a long one. EGGL got a huge update. Yes, I saw that, Sharper Travel. I'll have to update, man. Have to update it. For sure. As an American, 3 degrees confuses me a lot. Yeah. I don't know what that would be in Fahrenheit. Well, you can just do weather. You know, you can do exclamation point weather and then Ottawa. PC stands for personal computer. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Luis, how are you, my friend? I'm doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. What's the weather? 38 Fahrenheit. There you go. 38 Fahrenheit. No degrees. EGGL, improved performance, smaller install size, fixed windsocks, and fixed Terminal 5 parking positions. Interesting. There we go. We'll have to do an update and fly in. I don't know when we'll fly in, but they also sent me. I sent me the new scenery for Keflavik. I think it's Exometry Design. Keflavik for X-Plane 11. So we'll have to figure out. We'll have to do a flight to Keflavik. It's a Toliss. Oh, true. True. Yeah, true. Hey, Gap, what do you think of these specs? I think I'm buying a Ryzen 5 3600 CPU cooler called something with CFM, ATX AM4 mother, 32 gigs RAM, 1 terabyte disk, and a 3060. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Make sure you keep that AMD chip cold, though. Cool. Is Toliss working on anything right now for Microsoft Flight Simulator? I don't think so, Davis. I'm not sure, though. I haven't spoken to Toliss in a while. To be honest, I don't think I've spoken to them since the release of the 340. Busy, busy, busy. Got my first butter yesterday into none other than Ottawa from Montreal, WestJet Zibo 101. Nice, Gary. Sweet, dude. Always so satisfying when you can butter in the Zibo. Yes, Claudia, we're going to be able to buy it in quote-unquote early access. I haven't decided if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Wonder why Toliss isn't making a 320? Because Flight Factor already has a 320. I can only imagine my confusion during my 2-week vacation in Canada next month. Plastic money, liters, Celsius, etc. Oh, man. Oh, we're going to get you good, Smitty. We're going to get you good. Well, how many liters to the mile does that one get? How many liters to the gallon? What am I opening up there? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Mac Slurry. It's a cross of T-Mac and Slurricane. Wasn't impressed with it. Where are you from, Captain? I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I agree with you, Kevin. I tried explaining that to them, Kevin, when they released the 340. They kept trying to tell me that, like, the sound set was something that, like, you know, they were basically asking me if I thought the sounds were a selling point. And I was like, do you want me to be honest with you? These sounds are terrible. They seem to disagree with me, but what are you going to do? Gio, my man. Been a hot minute, sir. I hope you are well. You busy man, you. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. 14 months is bonsoir, les amis. Hey there, Cap. Hope all is well. Good to see you, Gio. Bonsoir, mon ami aussi. Oui, oui. Hope you're having a great day, man. Good to see you, man. The PMDD 737 suspense is eating me alive. I know. I think once we start actually getting, like, content out from them, once we start getting tutorials, we know it's close. We know it's real close. Once we start getting those tutorials. All right. Where the hell are we in our flight right now? Where are we? Oh, we're close to Innsbruck. I was going to say it looks very mountainous. That would be why. I've been busy with work and fam, streaming schedule all over the place. When you are a truck, it doesn't know what time you will be getting home. No kidding, man. No, I hear you, dude. I hear you. When do you think PMGG 7.3 is coming out? I honestly have no clue. I really don't know. Another Geo here, and I live in GV8 using any specific add-ons to have the game look like this. Nope, not really, man. Just the high-end preset. That's it. Also, what throttle do I use? I use a honeycomb throttle, and I use the Thrustmaster throttles. Yes. That was the wind updating, is what that was. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I agree. BSS said in late 20... Listen, man, if there's anything that you can... I appreciate BSS for what he's done with the community, but this guy is on a different level of crazy, man. Like... this guy's wild, dude. So, take it as a great assault, man. I wouldn't... Like I said, I would just wait till you get stuff.
Hey,
you know?
Captain, currently enjoying a flight in the Toliss A321 from LA to Vegas.
Hey, Dazza, thank you so much, man. Dropping the $5 donation, guys. Let's get some love in chat for Dazza. Dropping the 5 bomb. Thank you so much, Dazza. I appreciate you, man. Good to hear you're having some fun. Monday night. Doesn't get any better than that, right? Monday night flying. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, fellas, I dropped the like, and now time for a quick nap before work. See you soon, Cap. Geo, take care, my friend. Get any type of rest you can, my man. See you, buddy. Flew Malaga to Oslo last weekend. Thought the hydraulic was barking the whole 4-hour flight. Halfway, I realized it was a dog in the cargo. Nice. Very nice. Tried to download the CSL for XPilot, and when I tried, I got to the page a 404. That's weird. Cody, put exclamation point X CSL in chat and try and download it from that link. X CSL. Exclamation point X CSL. Cap, will you ever buy the Captain Sim 777? Absolutely not. I will not promote any of that on my channel. No, 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 no. My flight that takes me to DFW today into Nashville is an American Airlines A321 connecting from Vegas. Oh, Smitty's on it. Sweet, Cody. Good luck, man. All the best. Should work. The XCSL works pretty well, Cody. Looks really nice, too. Peter Hager flashbacks? Oh, man. I love how I had to call that stream for the memes so that people wouldn't go out and buy that airplane. Like, oh my lord. Have I ever been to Italy? I have not. No, I would love to. It's a shame because it had so much potential. I mean, if they actually worked on like the systems and stuff, so. Yeah, Cody, Yeti would be a good guy to ask about that too. He got me all set up with using XCSL. Would be nice to test an A320neo would do long range routes. Yeah, we could. The 320neo does do some pretty long range routes. By the way, we are flying real-time, real weather right now, guys, so we should get a nice sunset into Prague. And then I'll probably open up a little bit of a... I'll let you guys decide if you guys want to do some night ops into... into Munich. You guys can decide on that one. Remember, though, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. Very much appreciated everybody who has smashed down that like button. Do you love Daisy more than you love us? Tough call, man. Tough call. Yeah, I'll open up a poll here in a little bit. When we start our descent into Prague, I'll open it up. That's a nice view. It is. We're just coming away from the Swiss Alps. Just pulling away. I'm actually going to take a look at our flight plan here. Oh, let me guess. One of them is Mohammed. Let's open up my trusty iPad here. I've got an airplane that's about 2 miles in front of me. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? We already know who that airplane is. We already know. We already know. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well. I tried to be nice about it, man. But to try the FPS fix, hope it works. I hope so as well. Smitty. I'm just dealing with this real quickly. Give me a second, guys. Alright, we have to start planning our descent here, or somewhat soon enough. What a beautiful game. If I try to download Microsoft on my PCs, has to update it. Oh, interesting. What is this going on here? Do you love this job, or if you had money, would you prefer to be a real pilot? I like doing this, man, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It's hard to say, like, if I could become a real pilot, you know, how that would be, but... Alright, cool. I mean, that looks good. Looks like a nice approach in. What we need to do now is we just need to go and check our... just need to check for the descent to see if we need any altitude restrictions. So we've got Ratev. So I guess we're coming in like this, and then we'll make a right at Ratev. I think it says it wants Ratev at 4,000. So let's plan for Ratev at 4,000. So we'll come down here. We'll go to you. We'll go to Fix Info. We'll go to Ratev. Ratev. And we'll probably want to start our descent about... Did I spell that correctly? I did. Probably start our descent about 100 miles? We'll say about 100 miles-ish will give us the heads up. So there you go. There's 100 miles out from Ratev. So we'll probably start our descent at about 20 miles or so. I think that would be the plan. I feel like that would be enough. You're supposed to be off. You're definitely supposed to be off. There we go. Look at that sunset. Wow. Good evening. I'm still at work, but I'm taking a break and saw you were online. Marcus, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Think you'd be an awesome pilot? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Most beautiful sunset ever. It does look pretty incredible. We had a beautiful sunset yesterday as well. If heard Captain Canada's voice over the PA, followed by a click of a Bic lighter, I'd start rethinking my life choices. GC, maybe. Applied as a ramp agent would be a dream to work with those beasts. Very cool alarm. Very, very cool, man. Yeah. Can you do a flight to Funchal Madeira to London? Ooh, who does that one? That'd be a long one, dude. That would be a long one. Is that the toilet? It is. Would you recommend FS Realistic? It is nice, Skyflyer, but in its current state right now, the camera movements are kind of weird, man. I don't know if I can, like, totally suggest it. You know what I mean? I really don't know. Do you take the old livery or the new one by Lufthansa? We're going to take the new one, Mr. Barocco. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. All right. I think we're going to be planning our descent. There we go. So 4,000 feet. I didn't see any other restrictions, so I'm just going to put 4,000, and we'll go at about 2,000 feet per minute. That'll be a nice descent rate. So we'll plan for that. We'll get that in there. On the way to Prague, finally. Nice. Do you set your Microsoft Flight Simulator Ultra or High? High-end, Mata. High-end. High-end preset. Hey Cap, going to do the fix so we can see this in 4K in the future? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, man. A little bit bumpy. Let's get our seatbelt sign on. SimBrief gave me flight level 180. I went to 22. When should I use a lower altitude airways? When should you use lower altitude? Short flights, obviously, right? Short flights, you want to be using them. Yeah, I don't know. It really depends. I'm honestly not too familiar. Like, that's not a thing in North America. Like, those, like, short, you know, low altitude airways and stuff. They're not really things in North America, so it's a little bit weird. So, if I had a toilet flush every 5 seconds, I'd go crazy before the arrival. Exactly, right? What toilet sound is that? That is part of XP Realistic. XP Realistic is doing those sounds. Hey Cap, what are your go-to payware aircrafts for Expo 11? Looking forward on spending some money on flight sims again. If you're just jumping back into the hobby, I would 100% suggest getting the Zebo mod, the Level Up 737. All of those things are free. Absolutely amazing products. Not XP Realistic, FS Realistic, sorry. Yeah, so a lot of great airplanes. The Toliss Airbus range, the I&I builds, the range of aircraft as well are absolutely amazing. Yeah. I was thinking you had a broken toilet this whole time. Nice. C2A has the runs. What was he eating? What was he eating last night? Oh boy. Look at that sunset. We'll catch that sunset here from the wing view as we're descending. You see a plane, you might have seen a plane go this way. Look at that sunset. There it goes. God, I love the sunsets in this sim, man. It's truly beautiful. I have a chemistry exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. Wish you luck, my friend. All the luck. Did you tweak? Did the tweak you showed at the start of the stream and my sim runs smoother? There you go, lights. Awesome. The heat blur is a little bit too much, yeah. Can you do nighttime to Munich? Yeah, we're actually going to start a poll. So let's start the poll. Hold on, I don't want to screw this up. Memedali? Thank you so much for your business class subscription, my friend. Huge enough floaties to you. Guys, let's welcome the newest member, Memedali. Thanks so much for support. Hopefully I'm not screwing up that name too bad, man. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much for joining the green team. I hope you enjoy your stay here in business class, custom emojis, member-only live streams, so many benefits. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Urgy, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's create a poll. Next flight. Dot. Daytime. Nighttime. All right. Actually, I'll make it even simpler. Night or day? All right. There we go. Poll has started. We'll leave that poll open. Let you guys decide on that. Do I have a G-Sync monitor? I don't think so. I don't think it's G-Sync. I think it's FreeSync. Nighttime, daytime. Good to see you, Mr. Kane. How are you, my friend? Would you recommend X-Men 11? Is it a good game but full version, so it's extremely expensive? Have you got any advice? Download the demo. See if you can play the demo. You can download the demo for X-Plane on Steam. That's a good way to tell if you'd be able to run the program or not. Probably the easiest way, to be honest with you. All right, we're looking good. Probably should be lower than we are, but that's okay. Let's punch in some information. I was going to say the airplane's going to be screaming at me, so let's plug in some performance options here. Let's get the most current METAR for LKPR. Thanks, Mr. Kane. Appreciate it, man. Where'd you download the ground services skins in, the ground services? What do you mean? They're flightsim.to will let you do all of that stuff if you want. 250 at 9 knots. 250 at 9. Transition altitude, we got to grab that. Transition's going to be set by ATC, so we'll grab it from here. It'll usually tell you 5,000 feet is correct. That's good. We'll put 5,000. Wonderful. Temperature is 8 degrees. So we'll pop that in there. And the QNH is 1029.
I know I have a hard name, Captain, but you were one of the few who actually pronounced it correctly. Lol, cheers.
Awesome. Mehmet Ali, thank you so much for support, my friend. I truly do appreciate you. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for becoming a member, my friend. That is extremely kind of you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. I really do appreciate that. All right, we're going to go with a minimum today. We'll be in the Cat 1. We'll do 200. That should be fine. 200. Good. All right, cool. Sweet. Looking good. I think somebody just departed. I think we're actually going to fly right past the city. I think like the Prague city. We're going to do our nice little descent and then down and in and over. Should be a nice arrival. So high settings, yes, high-end preset. That is what I'm on. High-end preset. Hey Cap, when you fly Toliss A320neo, what aircraft type did you put in SimBrief? They don't have an A320neo, just a CEO. I think I just used the CEO, Kevin, to be honest with you. You can, I think you can add, you may be able to add sets in Kevin, do a little quick Google search. You may be able to add, like somebody may have made an A321 profile, right? Just ordered Burger King for lunch. Downside through Uber Eats. Oh, shame not going to be able to see the ortho. Yeah. Well, looks like daytime's winning right now, actually, to be honest with you. Naturalborn Keeler, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. There's the Prague airport. So we're already coming in like this on runway 24, down and in like that. That is the arrival. There's the Prague airport. Looking good. Dan's favorite bot is back today. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we're doing really good on the approach, minus that we're a little bit fast. I'm going to get the speed brakes out here. I'm also going to pause the music. Can you guys remind me? We are using the, I have downloaded the flight recorder, the old flight recorder app that we used to use. So just please remind me to record the flight, because I'd like to get some replays today. I'd really like to get some replays. Also need to chill on that descent rate there, Cap. Let's make sure we've got our frequencies plugged in. 109.1. We'll come down here. We'll go to the rad nav. 109.1 is selected. Okay, cool. We're looking good there. Do I use any plugins for night lighting? No. This is just default night lighting. Looks amazing, though. Holy. Please butter, otherwise I'll cry. Those are some big words. Big shoes to fill. All right, gonna bring my speed back to 230. Continue that descent. What do we need to intercept at? We need to intercept at 4,000 feet. So we'll keep that descent going, keep the speed coming back. We should be good. We're like right on profile, to be honest with you. You can see here, right on profile. Let's go ahead and activate our approach mode. FPS seems to be staying pretty sturdy. We're hovering around the 40s, low 40s, high 30s. So that's good. We want that. Flaps position 1. Bring that speed back to 210. I'm going to turn our sounds up. We can shallow out the descent. We can kill the... We can plug in 10... What was it? 1028. High pressure today. 1028 is in. Alright, speed's good. Everything's looking good. I'm going to keep rolling that speed back 190. We do have an aircraft on final. We've got about 5 mile separation. We're looking real good with him. I don't think I see anybody behind me, so we're looking good there. Alright, let's chill that descent out. Speed's finally good at 190. We're all looking fine and dandy. We're wrapping ourselves around. Arm approach. Lokestar's captured. Beautiful separation. He's just over 5 miles in front of us. So that's good. We can plug in 180 knots. Approach mode is activated, so we're all good there. That was a nice turn, yeah. Told the guys if you don't ace the landing, I'm going to go watch hot tub streams on Twitch. I can't blame you, dude. Can't blame you. Replay, thank you. Yeah, let's start our replay. Recording. All right, the replay is recording. Thank you very much for that. Replay is recording. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are going to get a replay. Excited about that one. It is a free replay, too. You can get it on flightsim.to. It's called Flight Recorder. Flight Recorder. All right, 9 miles. As soon as we get that glide slope, we'll throw the gear down, get configured. Let's throw in 170 knots. About to intercept that glide slope. Auto brake. Ground spoilers. Here comes glide slope. As soon as we get the glide slope star, we'll get ready for that. Here it goes. Glide slope star. Beautiful. Gear down. Flaps 2. God, that looks good, man. Holy.
$2,500.
Thank you. Speed back to 160. We'll go flaps 3. How's the FPS? I mean, they're right down here. You can see them. 39, mid to high 30s, which is, you know, what we would expect in the A32NX mod. Mid to high 30s. We just want to make sure that after we land, it doesn't tank itself down to like 20s, 25, 27. There's 5.5 miles. Let's get fully configured. We'll go flaps full at 160 knots, which we're at now. Flaps are full. I believe that aircraft is over the numbers, so we should be perfectly fine there. Oh, a little bit of turbulence. We'll do our cabin call. All right, well, this looks absolutely beautiful, so I'm going to take control of the airplane here and fly this arrival. Enjoy the arrival, friends, and I will catch you guys down on the ground. My airplane. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We're good to go here, friends. Butter this one out here into Prague. Beautiful evening. Have an RTX 3080? I do, yes.
$1,000.
Check showing us getting a little bit low. We'll bring the nose up here. Back on track with the Pappies. We're going to be vacating to the left.
$500. $500. $400. 100 above. Minimum.
Right on glide slope. Pappies are showing a little bit low, but that's fine. Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers. Nose down gently. Reverser stowed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prague. Nice landing. We like those. We like those. I think the FPS stayed above 32 that whole time, which is always good. Vacate to the left. Alrighty. Sweet. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Wonderful. Wonderful. Flaps. Spoilers. I don't think we can do a full shutdown procedure, but that's fine. Don't really have to. Landing lights are coming off. Nose light over the taxi. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. APU is getting spooled. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Prague. What a great flight that was. Stop our clock here. I believe we want this guy into the ramp. Follow him. Danny, we're not using the VNAV today, unfortunately. Great tip on the Toliss A321 configs on SimBrief. Got exactly what I was looking for. There you go, Kevin. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, let's take a look at our airport charts here. Into the ramp. We're on Delta. Perfect. We're looking for a stand over here. Looking for a remote stand. Can you do auto landing, or would that be hard to do on an Airbus? No, you can do auto lands on the Airbus. Yeah, it works. It works fine. Behind the Cargo Lux 747. Nice. What will the next plane be? We're going to stay in the A32NX mod. Just bought Microsoft Flight Simulator on Steam and the installation icon doesn't open. Anyone know why? Launch it through Steam and then it should take you into the Microsoft Flight Simulator page. How do you activate that landing rate pop-up in the third party, or is it in-game? It's a third-party software. Put exclamation point LRM in chat. Have I ever crashed on live stream? I have, actually. We actually want to take one of the remotes over here. Bro, get a life, man. Imagine like your life was going around and like activating these bots on a live stream. Imagine that was your life, dude. Holy fuck. Your life sucks so much, man. And I don't even feel sorry for you. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't think he knows where he's going. Cargo Lux came from Luxembourg. Nice. Right, we're going to go left here. Big J, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. We're just going to take one of these empty stands right here. Because that's just... I don't want to taxi one knot across the... All right, and there we have it. Beautiful. I'm not going to turn the park brake on. I'm not going to do any of that. Let me just stop the recording. Stop recording. All right. So, got to turn all the lights back on. Good. I want to turn those off. Everything off, pretty much. Reset my flaps. Arm that. Just give that a second. This is all for the replay, guys. All right. Boss Phoenix, thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. 10 months. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, man. I really, really, really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so, so much for supporting the channel, man. That is extremely kind of you. Really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so, so much, dude. Very, very kind. All right, let's do our replay now, friends. Let's turn the sounds down so we don't go deaf. Put the sounds down to there. And ideally, I press this button and all is well. All right, cool. There's our... Don't crash the sim. Good. All right, cool. I was going to say, just please don't crash the sim. And I can even change views, and we can do all this. All right, sweet. And I can even... how do I pause replay? I can even bring us forward.
2,500.
Yeah. There we go. Sweet. Cool. Get nice wing views. Absolutely gorgeous. How was the park job? I didn't even check. I'm sorry, Alice. I was holding the brakes there, so I just wanted to get the replay done. At least we get proper replays now. What is that landing rate pop-up, Jonathan? You can put exclamation point LRM. Replay fixed? No, I'm using a freeware replay mod, Fuber. It's called, what is it called? Flight Recorder. I think no hot tubs for me today. Nice landing. Say thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. The hot tubs are off limit today, okay? Off limits today. That's too funny. Is that a full replay or just a reset? It's a full replay. We'll come outside. We'll watch the landing. Time to put a hot tub on a plane. Oh, man. EDDM next? Yes, we're flying over to Munich next. You got it. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Show the stream some love. Really, really do appreciate everybody who already has. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in today. I really, truly do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We've got one more flight to do. It looks like daytime's winning. Looks like daytime is won. We're actually going to end the poll right there. So daytime actually won by quite a substantial amount. So we'll be doing a daytime flight next into Munich. 1,000 footers, cut the power, absolutely beautiful. A greasy, greasy landing, my friends. See, that one even says minus 49. Hey, we'll take that one. We take that one? Thanks. All right, pause replay, and I can rewind it super easily. And we can do like some wing views here of the landing. Some wing views. Zoom. Don't pay attention to the ground spoilers. Put those in like that. Oof. Greasy landing. Greasy, greasy landing. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to replay it from here. Right about there. You guys are going to watch the arrival. Actually, I'm going to put it from right about there. You guys are going to watch the arrival, and I will see you guys all in about 5 or 10 minutes getting set up for our second flight into Munich. Enjoy the replay here, friends, and I will see you all shortly.
$2,500. $1,000. $500. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20. $10. $5.
MSFS realistic connecting.
All righty, my friends. Sorry about that. I updated the airplane, and if you know anything about the fly-by-wire, the second you update the airplane, it takes a good chunk to load in. So anyway, sorry about that. We are back. Thank you very much for waiting. I apologize for the little bit longer than normal delay, but we are back in the Lufthansa A330 service from Prague into Munich. It is early morning here, as you guys wanted. Early morning in the sim. So without further ado, let's jump inside this bad boy. Let's get it programmed, ready to rock and roll. First thing is first, overhead, external power, battery switch 1 and 2. Let's get some overhead lights in this bad boy. Engine, ADIRS, left side, right side, and center. Continue to scroll down here. We'll get our crew supply on. Nav and logo lights can come on. Seatbelt on. No smoking to the auto position. And emergency lights are armed. Wonderful. Let's come down here to the MICDO, the CDU, whatever you'd like to call it. And we'll go to the init ref, and we'll go ahead and init request. That'll go ahead and populate us here. There we go. 24 on the cost index. We're actually going to only go up to 260 on today's flight. So that's good. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. Let's go to the IRS init page. We'll confirm on alignment. Confirm and confirm. Beautiful. We'll go to the return. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Great. Let's go to the MICDO menu. Let's go to the AlexSiu. Let's go to the AOC. Wait and balance. We'll send our request. And we'll start loading. Only 118 passengers today into Munich. Going to be a light load today into Munich. Cool. Let's turn this guy on. Electronic flight bag will come down here. I mean, A320neo, A32NX is what we're in. Bring that in here. Good. 1029. We can set that. 1029. Good. I believe the weather conditions are pretty good in Munich as well. Yeah, clear. Clear skies looking good. All right, let's go to the fuel page. On the fuel for today's leg, we need 4612. 4612, and we'll refuel that. Good. Cool. Let's go ahead down here. Let's plug in some information to our flight plan. We'll go to flight plan, LKPR, departures. We're planning a departure out of runway 24. We're going to be on the Dobie 3 Alpha departure. Dobie 3 Alpha. Good. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. You just scroll down here. All looks well. EDDM from Munich. I believe that they are landing to the east in Munich. We'll just confirm that. Hi, I'm new here. You're a real pilot? I am not killing. I am not, man. Let's grab the Metar. Mr. Cab Colorado, how are you? Good to see you. Hope all is well, man. Winds are variable at 2. Okay, well, I think they're landing on the 8s. We'll just plan for the 8. So we're going to plan for 8 left. We're going to be on the Land 2 Alpha. Land 2 Alpha. And we want to take it via Landu. So we'll go ahead and insert that. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure that it's got all of this, which I can already tell you it doesn't. So we're going to have to go ahead and add some things in here. So I can already tell you that that is all correct. We just need to remove you. We need to remove you because we've got Landu there. All right, and here's where we're going to have to insert some stuff. So if we open up our charts and we take a look here, flying into Munich can be a little bit interesting. So you can see here we've got Landu. We've got Landu, and then we've got DM 428, which we've got, but we're missing everything else pretty much. So it skips from 428, it goes right to 420. We like 420, but we're missing a bunch of waypoints in between here. So 428, we're going to go to DM 427, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. So let's go ahead and punch those numbers in. So DM 427 is what we're looking for. DM 427, and we're going to populate it right into here. There we go. DM 426, and we'll populate that into here. Continue to do the scrolling. DM 425. DM 424. DM 423. DM 422. DM 421. Okay. Which will then take us to DM420, which we can then vector ourselves around. And then it's going to be radar vectors. You can see it has us going direct to Megat. So that's fine. If we look here, it's missing some of these guys here. But that's fine. We can radar vector ourselves. We'll probably end up turning ourselves in right here anyways, unless we've got ETC. But that's the plan. So there we go. So we've got that all in there. I'm happy with that. That looks good. Much better. That way we've got actual waypoints that we can follow now. So that is all good. I'm happy with that. Cool. Let's go back to the init page. Let's go to our init B page. Block fuel for today's flight. We've got 4.6. We've got a 0 fuel weight today of 57.7. So again, quite light compared to normally. So that's fine. That's all set. I'm happy with that. That's all good. Beautiful. Let's go to the performance tab now. We'll punch in some numbers here. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. We're going to be flexing to 45 degrees today again. Flaps are going to be 1 with a trim value of up 0.5. Populate that. We've got our V speeds 29, 30, and 34. So everything is set there. I'm happy with all of that. Beautiful. Pretty much done with our pre-flight. So let's go to the overhead. APU master start switch can go on. And we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll jump outside here. We'll listen to this bad boy spooling up. It is early morning here. It was 7 p.m. I switched it to like 7 a.m. So I believe it's 7:18 a.m. in the simulator. In Munich, you normally land on 8 rights. Interesting, Calvin. Even if you're coming in from that side, Calvin, we need to burn your videos so good they are witchcraft. Can someone fly some logs into Heathrow to use, please? Jesus. He kept using the stable, the dev version. I'm using the experimental flights and vlogs. The experimental version, my friend. So Calvin, even coming in from the north like that, you would land on 8, right? It just seems counterintuitive that they would send you across a runway like that. Lucas, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. All right, we got a good start on the APU. APU bleed is on. We'll get our fuel pumps on now as well. External power comes off. Don't pay attention to that. You're not hearing anything. Don't worry. I know you're not read my message, but thanks for reporting me in VATSIM. I will never join a flight with you. Thankful for what you have done. Hey, that's okay, man. Nobody was rude to you. You didn't get banned off the network. All he did was try and explain to you that you can't do what you're doing. If you want to blame me, that's okay, man. No problem. You've been flying with us for about 3 or 4 streams now, and you've been the only person that hasn't been flying properly. I tried to explain it to you nicely yesterday that you can't just slew your aircraft and fly on top of people and fly under people. So if you want to get mad at me, that's perfectly fine, man. Perfectly fine with me, dude. Instead of trying to learn and fix the way that you fly, yeah, just blame me because I'm doing things wrong, right? Of course. Of course, of course. All right, 1029 is in there. That all looks good. We're all set there. Happy with all of this. All right. Sweet. Looking good. APU's on. Bleeds are on. External power is off. Wonderful. We are allowed to start right here at the engine. So let's get our beacon light on. Let's go and get our engine start mode. Engine selector over to the start position. And we'll go ahead and fire up engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. Is the premium version worth it? It depends. I think so. I mean, the airports that you get and stuff really aren't the best, but what can you do? Just did a huge update on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now FlyByWire won't show up. Do you know why? I would delete the FlyByWire from your community folder and do a fresh install. Remy, that would be my suggestion. Does anybody have some tips on setting camera easily in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Every time I go back in from X-Plane, the camera system feels so unintuitive. So Alex, what you can do with Microsoft Flight Simulator, the beauty of it, is you can go into the camera system and you can make it exactly like X-Plane. So for me, I have... It's the exact same. To set my views, to even like go to my views, everything is all the same. So I highly suggest maybe trying that out. go and spend a half hour, spend an hour, you know, doing stuff like that. So you accidentally said 3:30. Oh, did I? Oops, my bad. Sorry about that. All right, good start on number 2. So let's fire up engine number 1. Enjoy. Did that cap no go on the fly-by-wire? Still doesn't show. That's really weird, man. Huh. I have no clue. Are you in the fly-by-wire Discord? Maybe hit them up, see if they've dealt with that before. I've reinstalled Toliss 340 and I was wondering if there's a way to change weight from pounds to kilograms. Yes, in the settings you can change it. Ooh, Lufthansa 321 taxiing behind us. Nice. Alright, I'm just going to make sure that we don't have any ATC online because we might before I move my airplane. Always good to check if there's ATC online. You're the Lufthansa? Oh, sweet. Nice. Which runway are you going to? Out of curiosity. I'm taking runway 24 for departure. Hope we're not in each other's way. All right. Have you ever flown to Nice? I have. I'm using runway 24 for departure. 24 is going to... Oh, okay, wait. 24 is there. I'm an idiot. Yes, you're correct. For some reason, I thought 24 was back here. Silly captain. Silly captain. All right, we're pulling out. We're going to the left. We want to take Juliet Alpha. Juliet Yankee Alpha, I think is what we want. Somebody just landed. Or no, he just departed. That's pretty cool. I fly alone on Xbox. Realism isn't my forte. Departed EDDM 20 minutes ago and randomly chose the same departure and cruise level that you've chosen. I must be learning something. Hey, nice, dude. Good stuff. He's just angry because he can't butter like the captain. No, he's upset because I got a VATSIM supervisor to speak to him sternly. That's why he's upset. He doesn't have any, you know, listen, like I've said, and for everybody that's been here in chat, if you're new here, if you've been here forever, you know that I am extremely welcoming to anybody that wants to fly with us. I will hold short of the runway for 30 minutes just so that the people that fly with me can all depart before me and they can get their name on stream, whatever it is. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is when people aren't respectful of other people that are flying with me. Okay, that's what really, like, that's where, like, I draw the line. Once you start, like, trolling... Now, whether he knows what he's doing or whether he doesn't know what he's doing, that's not my responsibility. If you're coming on and you're flying on a network and you want to fly with a live streamer who does this as a job week after week, you better know what you're doing, okay? Like, that's just common courtesy, okay? If you're not at that level yet, there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, don't put yourself in a position where you don't know what you're doing, okay? And let's also not forget, yesterday when we were departing out of Frankfurt, there was about 5 or 6 people in line behind me departing out of Frankfurt, okay? He logged off the network, took off at the same time that I did, and then logged back on once we got out of ATC coverage. Come on, man. And then flew above me, beside me, in front of me, behind me. Come on. How is that fair to the 5 other people who waited in line properly for ATC behind me, who now have to deal with TCAS going off and craziness in front of them? Listen, man, you're not going to make me feel bad, and you're not going to make chat feel bad. Chat remembers. We have the VODs. Everything is recorded. That's the beauty of YouTube. Every single thing that I do is recorded. There's just... Again, I spoke to you nicely yesterday. I gave you the opportunity. I told you that you needed to, if you wanted to fly on VATSIM, there were some things that you needed to do. It's not just a free-for-all. You can't just log on to the network, start flying with people, and la-di-da-di-da. I'm going to fly this SID, I'm going to fly this star, I'm going to log off when there's ATC, and then log back on when we leave. Come on. This isn't a Microsoft Flight Simulator server, multiplayer server. If you're looking for multiplayer, go play Microsoft Flight Sim multiplayer, man. Turn your multiplayer on and go fly around. You don't have to fly on VATSIM. VATSIM is for serious people, and we try and respect that. It's not some, free-for-all. Everybody gets to do what everybody wants to do. If it worked like that, we'd be in a lot of trouble. That's all. And that's all I explained. I even explained it to the supervisor. I said, listen, this guy has like 6 hours on VATSIM. I don't think he's trolling. I just honestly don't think he knows what the fuck he's doing. That's literally what I said to the supervisor. I said, I don't think he's trolling. He just doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to fly. He doesn't know how to fly on a network. He doesn't know etiquette. He doesn't know procedures. He doesn't know anything. Nothing. That's it. That's all I explained to the supervisor. I just said, I feel like he's not at a level that should be flying on the network. I feel like there needs to be some type of tutorial program, or I don't know how he got into it, but like, that's literally what I told the supervisor. I wasn't an asshole. I wasn't mean to him, to the supervisor. I just told the supervisor I don't think he should be on the network with his current skill set. That's it. It's that simple. That simple. Nose light on, APU's off, APU bleeds off. So that's fine. Anyways, if he wants to get upset and not fly with us, hey, we win. I don't have to deal with my TCAS going bananas every 2 seconds. So we win. Like, fuck, I don't know, dude. Try and be nice to people, and, Do I use head track? I do, Manuel. Yeah, I use track IR. You can put it in chat. ! Track IR. You're waiting for a lot to clear. No worries. You're good. I mean, that's normal, Harold. That's normal, man. But, Does the FPS fix seem to be working? Yes and no. It feels stable at some times and then not so much at other times. I don't know. It's, I feel like it's smoother, but that may also be a placebo effect. God, I love that livery. 321 looks so good. Andra, thank you very much for the support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you up in a business class. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I truly do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the streams. Welcome to the channel as a member. Appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I got over 500 hours on VATSIM, but I still get nerves. Of course, man. I mean, that's just normal, That is just normal. All right, line up. Let's line up here. I don't see anybody on final, so we should be okay to line up. Lock your FPS to like 30, it works. Yeah, you could lock it at 30. A lot less stuttering and stuff. Have to see, I'll have to take a look, see if we can do that. I just feel after like Sim Update 8, we took like a big step backwards. I feel like Sim Update 7 was like monumental for performance. And then Sim Update 8 was just like a big step backwards. Does anybody agree with me, or am I alone on that one? Alright, that Lufthansa just departed. We'll give him some time. I've not flown Microsoft Flight Simulator in over a year. Is it worth reinstalling? I would say not right now. Wait for like PMDG or one of the other airplanes to come out, to be honest with you. Hey Cap, could you please do a flight from Vernsgardermoen, Norway in a Scandinavian for your next stream? Not in the next stream, Yusuf. Next stream we're going to be back in North America. I think we're actually going to do some Q400. A lot of people have been asking about the Q400, so I think we're going to whip out the Q400 again. Better get my practice in now. Yeah. Forgot to turn on the chrono. Uh-oh, you're not getting paid. I had the same, but after I locked my FPS inside Microsoft to 30, and in the AMD software, I don't have FPS drops anymore. Interesting. Okay, got you. Andra, thanks so much again for the 20. What currency is that? I can't remember. Hope you have a good flight from LKPR. Thanks so much, Andra. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge snow float, he says, and that was your second donation. I'm happy because you were in LKPR and I live there. I love this scenery, man. Absolutely love this scenery, so we'll definitely be back. Sim Update 8 has been the smoothest yet for me. Very few to zero stutters and frames have been excellent and stable. Jeez, man, you're one of the only ones, dude. Because Microsoft Flight Simulator didn't work on my PC, I went back to look, and I got a brand new one. So we chatted to one of the staff in the store, and they said Microsoft Simulator would cook the PC. Interesting. Okay. What is my stream schedule? You can put ! schedule in chat, man. That's Czech Cronin. Thank you. Czech Cronin. Thank you very much for the support, man. Appreciate you. All right. He is, I think he's 10 miles out now, so we should be good. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttle's up to about 40%. Beautiful. Let's get that chrono on. Good. No, I double hit it. There we go. Park brakes. Let's go, friends. Flex set. SRS, auto thrust, blue, nose down pressure. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. We're gonna rock it out of here. We're super light. 100 knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. Sheesh. Like a rocket ship. Throttle's down to climb. Nose down. I forgot to set the altitude. Oops, my bad. 26,000. Any A300 soons? We threw the A300 not that long ago, actually, Sassy. I think the Q400's got to be up next. We flew the A300, the 7.5, the 7.6. We've done a lot of... I think it's Q400 time. Getting my PS5 tomorrow, and I'm a little bit excited. Nice. Enjoy, dude. 5,000 standard barometric pressure. And we'll wait till 220 to go clean on the flaps. Nice morning out here, though, that's for sure. Is the word rotate actually used? No. No. No, it is not, sir. Disarm our ground spoilers, runway turnoffs, nose lights, and wing lights can come off. There's 220 knots. We'll go flaps clean. Continue our beautiful climb out of Prague, leaving it behind in that sunrise. I've been wondering, what does Q and H stand for? Good question. I actually don't know. I mean, it's barometric pressure. It's the pressure, the air pressure, but I'm not quite sure what Q and H stands for. I don't know if like it actually has like a Q and an H and what it means. I don't know. All right, 8,000 feet, hand flown, autopilot's coming on, beautiful. Nice departure, friends. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Any A321 ops? That's one we haven't flown in a while. Yeah, like I said, listen, man, it's really, really, really tough to kind of plan what's going on week by week right now because we're so, like I've been mentioning, we've got PMDG coming with their 737. We've got Phoenix Sim coming with their A320. We've got Rotate coming with the MD-11. There's a lot of airplanes that are on the fringe, on the cusp of releasing. So that makes it very hard as a content creator to kind of plan my weeks. Because obviously if I plan my week and the PMDG 7.3 gets released, well, guess what? we're obviously going to spend the week in the PMDG 737, right? So it's really, really hard to try to, you know, so I'm trying my best to plan for the weeks ahead and that, but it's also making it a little bit tough because I just know like at any point I could get an email saying like, oh hey, the aircraft is released, or oh hey, here's your version, or oh hey, here's a you know, here's a you know, an early beta version of the aircraft that you can check out. ACAP, is Navigraph a must to fly on VATSIM? Yes and no. Yes and no. ACAP, sorry my descent into the Cayman Islands. Hope I butter. Nice. Enjoy your, enjoy, man. Enjoy. ACAP, quick VATSIM question for you. What does it mean when someone asks for a flight following? Just like in real life, a flight following is when you give the ATC would, you basically want to be followed. So you're a VFR aircraft, but you would like IFR following essentially. So they're going to give you a squawk code, and you're going to have to maintain a certain altitude and that type of stuff. That's kind of what that means. QNH is just many of the Q values like QDR, QDM heading from to and from a station. Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you. Just checked my points and I've gotten 174 frequent flyer miles. I'm shocked when I saw that. Nice, Chris. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Cap Samir said, sorry, I will learn and join you after I'm perfect. Listen, again, Samir, if you're still in chat, man, I'm not expecting you to be a perfect flyer. I'm just expecting you to just be considerate of others, okay? It's not like, you know, when we're flying on VATSIM, it's not just Captain Canada and Samir flying. It's Captain Canada and a bunch of other people flying. That's all I'm asking. Just be considerate of others. Just know what you can do and what you can't do. You know, aircrafts usually 10 miles between each other is like usually the minimum of what you would want. 10 miles away from one another. You see how we sat there? Look at this. Look at how we've planned ourselves out. I am now about 18 miles behind the aircraft in front of me, and that's perfect separation. That means when he starts to slow down and gets his arrival for Munich, I can start to slow down and get my arrival ready for Munich. That's all I'm asking. I'm not expecting everybody to be perfect pilots to fly on VATSIM because I know that's completely irrational and that's something that will never happen. All I'm asking for is just to be considerate. Remember that there's other people flying with us. It's not just me and you on the network. There's hundreds of other people flying, and with us sometimes there's a bunch of other people flying too. That's it, man. Like I said, I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset at you. I understand, but you have to understand where I'm coming from as well, as a content creator, as somebody who constantly gets trolled, as somebody who is always on the verge of somebody doing something just completely stupid. I have to be aware of what's going on, you know? Have to be aware. Have a problem where I see two arrows when I'm trying to select something in the cockpit. When I click, my sim freezes and closes. Anyone know what this is? Oron, that's a weird one. I haven't heard of that one. That is a weird one, my friend. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Cap, do you know why my speed brakes in the Toliss keep deploying for some reason on departure? That's weird. Do you have something bound? Is there maybe something bound to it that shouldn't be? Alright guys, we're not going to be cruising for very long here, so we'll just leave this like this. Happened twice today? Yeah, that is extremely odd. Extremely odd. All right, there's cruise altitude. Toolbar Dev is hopefully a new release that will be launched soon. There we go. Hey guys in Cap, how do I find the aircraft performance charts like weight and balance, N1, etc.? Denis, on Simbrief, are you asking where you find all that? Mr. Baldo, good to see you, dude. Someone just used the lavatory. Yeah, it kind of happens over and over again in this. Got some very, very gassy passengers today. Man, I love flying in Germany. The ortho in Germany is actually like really nice. Really, really nice. All right, who keeps using the bathroom like that? Shouldn't have been able to get onto the flight gassy like that. Peter, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. How are you? I love how from the outside we can still... we still hear the lavatory from the outside. It's like, what? How? Oh, that's too funny. That's a little bit loud. There we go. I'm going to make you have one of those, Smitty, when you're up here. First morning, I'm going to make you have some green slime with me. I'm going to be healthy. How much did my PC cost when I built it? I don't know, 3,500, 4,000, I think, somewhere around there. Have to remember, my graphics card was $1,400 alone. Man, that hurts to say that. Are they really, Smitty? Yeah, they've, honestly, Smitty, I've noticed, dude, your GPU costs more than the PC I plan to get. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Remember, 1,400 CAD, though. So that's about 1,000 USD, about 1,100 USD. Canadian dollar is not very strong, just remember that. Just want to let everyone know that Eurowings is getting their A320neo finally. There you go. No need to pile more on. You just gotta try it, Smitty. I don't want you to get like, you know, I just want you to try it so you know that it's not gross. You're flying the Lufthansa livery suite, yes sir.
Felt like the mark was coming close.
This guy, man. Shavam, what are you doing? What a guy. Shavam, huge no floaties to you, my friend. 3415. Looks like we're going to get some ATC into here. So that's good. 3415. We'll tune to that frequency now. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Shavam dropping the $50 donation? Shavam, huge no floaties to you, my friend. That is incredibly kind. Seriously, man. Holy macaroni. Shavam has a goal this month. He is on top of that leaderboard. Let's get some no floaties and damn it Schmitties in chat. Very, very kind of you, Shavam. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you. No need to make the boomer body work harder. Schmitty. You're too much. Alright, who are we getting in contact here? 3415. This is, who is this? Munchen Radar. Alright, we'll give him a ring. Let's turn up our volumes here so I can actually hear him. Munchen Radar, good evening. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-Ray, flight level 260.
Lufthansa 8 Lima X-Ray, München Radar, hello, identified. Squawk 1000, descent flight level 110.
Squawk 1000, descend flight level 110. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Alright, there's our Squawk 1000. He wants us down to 11,000 feet.
To be level at taxi.
When ready, descend flight level 100 to be level at taxi. Flight level,
So we'll descend now, 1,800 feet per minute.
Flight level 110.
Short flight, guys. Short flight. Stretching? Yes.
Lufthansa 225, radio check.
My mic is short enough. Radio check complete, I guess. Lufthansa 225.
Yeah, Lufthansa 225, it's working now. Radio 5, please expedite descent and contact München radar 123.900. Bye-bye.
Can you repeat that?
Klaus, coming in with the 20 euro as well. Klaus, thank you very much for support, my friend. I truly do appreciate that, sir. Huge no floaties to you, Klaus. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Very, very kind to you, my friend. Coming in with the 20 euros. Thank you for your continued support, Klaus, over the years, my friend. That is extremely kind of you. Thank you so, so much, Klaus. Appreciate you. All right, let's get our seatbelts back on, get this bad boy ready. Fuber!
Need to install some AIG military models.
Ooh.
Generic A380 models going faster than the speed of sound isn't that realistic, isn't it?
Is that what's happening? That's actually hilarious. I haven't witnessed that yet. That's actually hilarious, Fuber. I have not witnessed that one yet. Thank you for your support, gentlemen. Both of you. Appreciate the love. Thank you, guys. Klaus and Fuber. Very, very, very kind, guys. Alright, so we've got our auto brake low. We'll arm our ground spoilers. We're good. Now, with ATC online, I think Calvin was saying that we should expect 08 right. So we'll see here. We'll see what they plan on doing. It'll be interesting to see what they plan. It's pronounced Klaus. Okay, Klaus. That makes sense because it's German, not Klaus. See, that's the English and French in me. Because AU in French is O, like Klaus. Klaus. Thank you, Natural Born Keeler. Appreciate you, man. These squawk codes in the EU are a curiosity. Last few times I've flown ETC, they've issued 1,000 or 2,000. Yeah, I agree, Smitty. I agree with you. Yeah. Can anybody explain why we're getting SWAT codes of like 1,000? You picking up Santa?
Enter Air 7816, you're leaving my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
122.8, bye.
Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, contact München radar 123.900. Bye-bye.
12390 for Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Thanks for the ATC. Alright, 123.9er.
Delta November Foxtrot, confirm ready.
Alpha, runway 07, ready for departure.
Delta November Foxtrot, wind 040 degrees, 5 knots, runway 07, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 07, cleared for takeoff, Delta November Foxtrot.
Winch radar, good evening. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, flight level 190 for 1000.
So 8 Lima X-ray, München radar low identified. Rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater, expect runway 26 left.
2,500 feet or greater, and we'll expect 26 left. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Okay, so we've got some work to do here, friends. Arrivals, 26 left is what we're expecting now. We're going to be on the Land 2 Bravo, I guess, is what we're going to be on. Okay. We want to take it via Landu. We're going to insert that. That's going to actually remove quite a few waypoints on us here.
So 225 München radar low identified. Turn right heading 270, expect runway 26 right.
So let's open up the charts. This is what always makes it interesting, and this is what you have to be prepared for flying on VATSIM, is that in the matter of a second, your approach and your arrival is going to be completely transformed. So we've got to look here. We're going to go to the star. We're on the Landu
I've set
2
the all wire text for
Bravo.
now. Text procedures, please.
Landu 2 Bravo. So we're going to pin that. We're going to open up. So what we can see here is we need to be Landu direct MIQ. So that's what we're going to do. So it should be Landu to MIQ. Landu to MIQ. That's good. We're going to remove this one. That should be good. All right. And now we're going to
To November Foxtrot radar contact.
look up here on the chart, and what we need to find is we need to find the Landu RNAV 26. So here's what we need to start plugging in. So after MIQ, it's going to be DM411 to DM422.
So 225, descent flight level 80.
Okay, so we've got that. And then from 422, we've got to do DM423 to 29. So we're going to add in DM.
So 8 Lima X-ray, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1029, rate of descent 2,000 or greater.
6,000 feet, rate of descent 2,000 or greater. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Alright, so we're going to keep 22, we'll go half spoiler. Alright, so we need to insert some stuff. So if we look on our charts here real quick, we need, which one do we need? We need DM 423 and up. So we're going to go DM
So 8 Lima X-ray, turn left heading 180.
Left 180. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. He may just give us vectors. So we may not even need to worry about this, but we might as well put them in.
Lufthansa 225, turn left heading 080.
Turn left heading 2080.
Negative, left heading 080.
080.
So 8 Lima X-ray, descent 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, 8 Lima X-ray. Yeah, he's literally just giving us straight vectors. I don't think I need to worry about any of these. It's good to have them in, but I'm pretty sure we're getting straight vectored. Okay, so as you can see, we've got all those waypoints in now, but we don't need them. He's just given us a vector. So we're going to shallow out the descent here, just so we can get our speeds down to 250. Let's also come down here and we'll go to our rad nav, and we'll just make sure that we've got the right frequencies plugged in. So we need to pop open our approach charts, and we're going to be on 26 left now. So we'll pin that. 26 left, 108.3, and we need a minimum of, call it 200. So we'll go to the performance tab. Next phase, we'll go 200 on this guy. Good. And
So 8 Lima X-ray, turn right heading 210.
right 210, Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Right.
So 225, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1029.
Winds are variable at 2, Cavit conditions 7 degrees, 1029. 1029. 7 degrees. Call it 360 at 2.
Delta November Foxtrot, proceed direct Upala.
Continue that descent. He wants us at 2,000 or greater. So we've got to continue that. There's 10,000 feet. We can go landing lights. This is quite a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying the workload right now. This is usually why there's 2 people flying an airplane. This is exactly why there's usually 2 people that fly this airplane and not 1 person. Because this does become quite a workload, as you can see. It becomes quite the workload.
Descent altitude 5,000, QNH 1029.
But it's okay. We like it. We like it. We're getting vectored. Probably going to be able to grab the localizer here in a
So 8
second.
Lima X-ray, turn right heading 230, cleared ILS 26 left.
Right turn 230, cleared ILS 26 left. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Alright, well, how about that for vectoring? Jeez.
Hearings 4063, München radar servos identified.
He literally
climb
put
via
us
set flight level
perfectly.
190.
We've got localizer, and we're going to capture glide slope here in a sec. Damn, that is impressive, dude. That is... honestly, that's probably some of the best vectoring I think I've ever seen. That may be some of the best vectoring I've ever had into an airport. That was flawless. Flawless. He literally set us up perfectly on approach, man. Yeah, you're right, Calvin, 100%. Good call on that earlier, Calvin.
Eurowings 4063, passing flight level 65, proceed direct input.
Passing level 65, direct input, Eurowings 4063, level.
18.7, I believe, for, it's 18.3 or 18.7 for tower. Alright, flaps 1, we're still 18 miles out, so we've got tons of time. I'm going to keep the speed up, keep it to about 200 knots. Cool, we're going to pause our music. We're going to get fully invested in the simulator now. Sounds are going up. Looking good. Remind me, guys, on about a 8-mile final to just start the replay. Look at the visuals. This is why I want to get the replay coming into here. The ortho coming into Munich down there is just stunning.
225, turn right,
Stunning,
heading 170.
225, turn right, 170.
QNH is not set, not yet, at 6,000, or at 5,000, sorry. We can set it now, but it's at 5,000 feet, I believe.
Right, 170, left 225.
1029. I believe it was at 5,000. Yeah, at 5,000 feet, transition altitude, 5,000 feet. So we're
225, turn right, heading 230, cleared ILS 26 right.
China left, heading 230, cleared ILS 226 right.
Negative, it's a right, turn to heading 230.
Right.
Transition was 6,000? Oh, well, there you go. We got it. Took you that long to go make another account? Man, that sucks. Bye. Alright, let's start rolling our speed back to 190. Chris, take care, man. Thanks for being here.
Contact Tower 120.5, bye-bye.
Tower 120.5, Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray.
Eurowings 40.
Which tower, hello? Say again, the intersection.
We are entry November 4 and we are able for Alpha 1 to intersection. Runway 26 right, November Alpha 1 to Lufthansa Swiftly.
Winter Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, 10-mile final, 26 left.
Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, which tower, hello? Austrian 1 on Golf, contact radar 127.905.
Alright, gear down.
127.950.
Flaps 2.
Ferry. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, wind 020 degrees, 3 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray.
2,500.
Alright, let me start the replay. Recording. We are recording. Beautiful. Woof. Look at that ATC. Sorry, look at that ortho down there. And the ATC. It's beautiful.
127.950.
Alright, 160 knots.
127.950.
Flaps 3. I'll make sure that our approach mode is activated. Go.
Piste 26 rechts, Start frei.
Delta Tango Alpha, Piste 26 rechts, Start frei.
Five and a half miles. Final approach speed's coming in. Alrighty, friends. My airplane. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you guys down on the ground. Alright, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. Outer markers going off. We have been cleared to land. Let's go ahead and butter this one out here, friends. Beautiful flying today. Slight tailwind at 4 knots, so I'm just going to keep that in mind. Again, the winds are variable, so they could switch on us at any point.
$1,000.
Do I use FS Realistic? I do, yes.
$500. $400. $100 above.
Lufthansa 225 coming in for landing at runway 27 right.
Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Clear for land. Runway 27 right.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers. Nose down gently. A little bit sloppy. Decelerating. $60 knots. Reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Der Tango Alpha fliege direkt vor.
Down to Munich.
Danke.
Vacate on our next right. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Very good. Very good. In the touchdown zone.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, report next landing company Airbus 321, flying 265 inside.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, we have the traffic inside.
Bravo.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, behind
6.
mentioned traffic line on runway 26 right.
We had mentioned traffic line on runway 26 right behind Lufthansa 2 Golf India.
Finnair 5 on November 1.
Taxi to entry, Sierra 7 via Bravo 6 here.
Finnair 5 0.
Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, taxi to entry, Sierra 7 via Bravo 6 Sierra.
Entrance. Sorry, can I get that again for Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray? I have to turn you up.
Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray, no problem. Taxi to entry Sierra 7 via Bravo 6 Sierra.
Entry 7 by a Bravo 6 and Sierra. Thank you for Lufthansa 8 Lima X-ray. Right, so he wants us 7.
Finnair 560, München Tower, hello. Taxi to holding
567, so we're taking a right here on Sierra.
Finnair 50, take on a point runway 26 right via November Alpha, what?
Nice. What was our first landing rate today, too? We're real close today. Real close. Landing lights are coming off. Nose light over to taxi. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. Let's spool up the APU. Beautiful. Sweet. Nice flights, guys. Stop the clock. That was a short flight. 33 minutes.
Eurowings
Short
2209
flight.
holding point November 1.
Eurowings 2209, München Tower, hello. Taxi via November.
Got a FedEx 777 there.
München Tower, Kaiser 9, November 4.
Kaiser?
Eurowings 2209,
What's
taxi via
Kaiser?
November, hold shot of Alpha 6.
Taxi via November, hold for Alpha 6. Eurowings T209.
Kaiser 9er, München Tower, guten Abend, taxi to holding point runway 26 right, via November.
First landing was a 114? Oh, damn. Okay, we were real close today. 114 and then a 119?
No, November Alpha 13 to 26 right. Delta Alpha India. Kaiser 9er.
Lufthansa 225, taxi via Alpha 6 hold short of November.
Damn, that sucks, Flying FS. Next time, man. Always get it next time. Smitty. Spam his float.
Delta Tango Alpha Meldepunkt Foxtrot 1 3000.
This is Sierra 6. We're looking for Sierra 7. Oh, hey, Asobo. Maybe you should ask these developers how they made this bridge an actual bridge. Wow. Imagine that, Asobo. The scenery developer actually made a bridge go over a road. Oh my god, these guys are so loud. What the hell? The controller's super light. And then means Emperor. Ooh, there you go. Look at this. This is really cool. It's like a raised highway. That's pretty cool.
Text instructions. Lufthansa 225.
Lufthansa 225, taxi to entry November 3 via November.
Means Emperor. Damn, that's really cool. Really cool.
Taxi to...
Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Hopefully, we've reached our goal of at least 300 likes on today's stream.
Make a right turn, continue taxi via Mike, hold short of Alpha 13.
Biro, what's up, man? Good to see you back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we're making our next left here, but we have to hold short. He's probably going to give us to ground or apron. I think apron is going to be on 1217.
Crossing in front of you behind taxi as cleared.
Can you repeat that? You are very low. I can almost not hear you.
Eurowings, sorry, Lufthansa 225.
Right, we're holding short here.
To the Eurowings in front of you behind taxi to enter November 3 via November.
It's an Austrian 320. Sun Express.
Can you just write it, please?
Bunch of Lufties.
Lufthansa 225, Roger.
Take up, we're using the experimental version? I am.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, contact München Radar 123.9.
123.9, Lufthansa 2 Golf India, Schnam, ciao.
Lufthansa 8 Lima X-Ray, contact Apron 121.7.
121.7, great job tonight. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-Ray.
Bye bye.
Alright, 121.7. Apron, hello. Lufthansa 8 Lima X-Ray, short of CR7.
8 Lima X-Ray, München Airport, good evening. Taxi 301 Bravo via Whiskey 2 Delta 3 Echo 3.
Alrighty, stand 301 Bravo via Whiskey 2 Delta 3 Echo 3 for Lufthansa 8 Lima X-Ray. Okay, now is where we can. This is where you got to get your charts open. So, he gave us Whiskey 2 to Delta 3 to Echo 3, and then our stand. So we're gonna come here. You can see that our stand 301 Bravo, so we're coming all the way down there.
1 to November 1, Orange Line United 351.
We're gonna make our turn here, and then we need to make a right turn. So Whiskey 2, Delta 3. So we need to make a right on Delta 3. So it's going to be our... I don't think it's our first one. Wait, I think it might be this one. We take this one. Like this. And then we can take a right to Delta 3. Why can I not... Hello? Okay, never mind. My rudder pedals are being really weird right now. Here's Delta 3.
Austin 6 Golf, taxi entry Sierra 8. Via Whiskey 2.
He was waiting for us, that's why I was trying to get us over. My rudder pedals were like stuck to the right for a second there.
Almost kürzer, mach's direkt rüber zum Entry Sierra 8.
Entry Sierra 8 Austin 6 Golf.
Taxiing around here is an art almost. Alright, then we need to make a left onto Echo 3. That's what we're looking for.
2050 is from current position, swing over Oscar 2, taxi entry November 4 via Oscar 2.
Medicine induced that. No, do you know, so for whatever reason, like my thrust lever's not, if you actually look here, you'll see it's not setting itself back to idle right away. And it's causing, it's doing really weird things when I try and turn the airplane. Alright, here is Echo 3.
From the present position, Oscar 2 and November 4.
So 6 Golf, contact tower 120.
And we're going all the way down here to 301 Bravo. 301 Bravo.
Lufthansa 225 taxiing on entry to November 3.
Lufthansa 225, München Erin. Good evening. Taxi via Center 2, hold short of Delta 2.
Nice departure.
Lufthansa 225, taxi via Center 2, hold short of Delta 2.
Yeah, I agree, Smitty. It definitely needs to be fine-tuned. We definitely got it to a point where it was just working, right? It probably needs to be fine-tuned. I would agree with you on that. Alright, 301 Bravo is what we were looking for. Here's 302. 302 Alpha.
April, United 351.
301 Bravo.
United 355.
This is right here.
51. Sorry, my mistake. Contact tower 118.7. Have a nice flight. Bye bye.
That's alright. Contact tower on 118.7. 118.7. Thank you very much. United 351.
Lufthansa 2 Delta India, request taxi.
Lufthansa 2 Delta in... Yeah, taxi entry November 4 via Whiskey 2 Delta 1.
Some nice scenery.
To November 4 via Whiskey 2 and...
That's one killer. No worries, man. It was my pleasure, dude. I love flying in this part of the world, dude. It was really my pleasure. Alright, park break's going on. We're not going to shut down the engines. We're not going to do any of that, but we are going to log off of VATSIM. Wonderful. What a great day of flying, guys. I really hope you did enjoy that one. That was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that. Huge no floaties to everybody who flew with us. Huge no floaties to the controllers. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of that. That was really a lot of fun. That was absolutely awesome. I truly, truly, truly enjoyed that one. So thank you, everybody. A great lot of fun. Absolutely awesome. All right, so let's go upstairs. Let's get the rest of our stuff on here so we don't get any crazy noises. Mata, thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the channel. That is extremely kind of you. Thanks so much. Shavam, thank you very much for support as well today, man. Coming with another $80 in donations. Huge no floaties to you, Shavam. Thank you, my friend. It's extremely kind. Mata.
Cab, I missed the stream today, but great landing, my man.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. At least you were able to tune in and catch one landing, so thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you, Mata. And thank you for the $5 donation. That's extremely kind of you as well, my friend. Thank you very, very much. All right, cool. Sweet. We're looking good. We can press the replay button. Hey-o. We can... Wait, I have to... Okay, I have to... Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. So I have to... We'll go forward here a little bit just so we can watch the landings. We can resume the replay. All right, cool. Sweet. So we can come out here. We can catch an outside view of this as we wrap it up. So there you go, everybody. That is going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got all kinds of Microsoft Flight Simulator content, all kinds of X-Plane content. You know, got all kinds of flight sim content here on the channel. The only sim we don't really use is P3D, so I never really got into it. So recommend turning off the landing rate calculator for the replays. Yes, it gets in the way. I 100% agree. Let's actually veto that. Thank you, Smitty. Good call. I agree. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for coming and hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Some fun flights today. A little bit floaty on that one. Held it. Oh, baby. No overflare, just a little bit floaty. But hey, it's Lufthansa. We gotta represent Lufthansa with the nice landings, right? It's only fair that we fly the Lufties with the nice landings. That's going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream again. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really, really do appreciate it. To everybody who helps, you know, make this possible. To all my mods, my donators, my sponsors, thank you guys very, very much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Because without you guys here, none of this is possible. So thank you all so much for everything that you do. You guys are amazing. You guys are the backbone of this channel. And I am forever grateful, seriously. So thank you all so much for your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. Try and get us a view here. There we go. That'll look like a nice view. We'll be able to see it there. Yeah, mods, donators, sponsors, thank you guys so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. The plan for Thursday is we're going to be back in the Q400. We haven't done the Q400 in a while. We're going to be back in the Q400. We're going to be doing some Alaska Horizon Air ops. I'll figure out where we're going to be flying. I'm not quite sure where we're going to be flying, but I'm looking forward to it. Probably somewhere out of Portland to somewhere. You know how Horizon does it. So I'm very much looking forward to that one. Should be a great day of flying. We haven't been in the Q400 in a while. That one is always challenging as well. That one will always challenge your landing skills. So super excited for that one. I'm going to leave you guys all with some replays here. And of course our... sorry, I'm struggling to remember where everything is. I'm going to leave you guys with some replays here, of course, of some beautiful visuals coming in to runway 26 left here into Munich. Take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously, thank you all so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. You guys are the backbone, man. Thank you very, very much. I truly do appreciate it. To everybody else who can't afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the channel. I understand during these crazy times it may not be possible for you to donate to a live streamer, and I'm completely okay with that. Just the fact that you guys come in here week after week, helping me out, doing what you guys can, I really, really, really do appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate every single one of you. Enjoy the replays. Again, the plan on Thursday, Q400 in X-Plane 11. We haven't done that one in a while, so that'll be fun. Definitely looking forward to that one. Make sure you guys tune in for that, and I hope to catch you guys all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends. Enjoy the replays. Thanks for a great week flying in Europe. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys all on Thursday. Happy landings, guys. Peace!